As pet owners, we spend a lot of time and money on our fur babies. And while there are sales all throughout the years that we can take advantage of to get them the things that they need, one of the biggest opportunities to get discounts on some of the essential pet products you need is coming up very soon. And it's Amazon Prime Day. This year's Amazon Prime Day will run from July 16th to July 17th. The entire website is on sale, but it can be a little tricky to navigate. So that's why I'm here to give you some insights on how you can get the best deals. My name is Dee, and this is Fantastic Finds for Pet Lovers. My goal is to be able to give you honest, humorous, and helpful reviews, as well as tips that will make it easier for you to be a pet owner. So before I go through the how of Prime Day, let's talk about the what. What should we be looking for during Amazon Prime Day as a pet owner? Over the years, I've been able to get really great deals on things that have made my pet owning experience so much easier. For example, I've been able to get some pet water fountains. Having multiple pets, especially with different dietary needs, has been a challenge, but having water fountains in different rooms and being able to separate them during meal times has been tremendously helpful. And so over the years, I've purchased one or two, or more than two. Never mind. Doesn't matter how many water fountains I've bought. Let's just say I've been able to get really good deals on all of them. Another thing that I've been able to get lots of great deals on are lick mats. My dog Miles hates baths. I mean, so much so that when he's in the bathtub, he sits down and he freezes and he doesn't move, making it very hard to actually give him a bath. So, what I have started to do, or one of the strategies that I use to make bath time a little bit easier on myself, is to blend together some fruit, water, a little bit of peanut butter, smear it on my lick mats, put them in the freezer, and then when it's bath time, I will stick them on the bathtub wall just high enough so he actually has to stand to lick them, right? And licking is calming, so it has that additional added relaxation effect. And so it gives me a little bit of extra time that I actually can thoroughly wash him. Right? Another thing that I was able to get a great deal on is an automatic pet feeder. So the one that I purchased was Wi-Fi enabled, and it had smartphone app, so you could change the amount fed and the schedule of feeding even if you weren't home. It also had a battery backup, so if the power went out, it was still functioning, right? And so that was tremendously helpful for me. One, on just busy work weeks where I can just set it up for the cats and not really deal with it, but also on different times when I would go out of town and I wouldn't have to worry about my flight being delayed because I could just change the feeder schedule if need be. Other things that I've been able to get over the years, last year in particular, I was able to get this puzzle feeder. This has been really great. It's slowed down my dog's eating tremendously. It is easy to disassemble and easy to clean, right? So you're like, all right, no brainer, duh. Getting pet feeders and lick mats and water fountains, that I didn't need you to tell me that. Okay, I get you. The other great thing about Amazon Prime Day is that lots of things that you don't think about as pet supplies are also on sale, which really makes things easier. Things like cordless vacuums. Last year, I also picked up this great rechargeable portable handy vac, right, to replace the one that I already had that was dying. And so this one is really good at getting fur off of the couch and has been a great tool in my ongoing battle against the fur. Other things that you can think about getting, things like air purifiers, curtains, blinds, anything you might have to replace if your cat is upset with you. Now that we've discussed the what of Prime Day, what things we should be on the lookout for, we're going to go over the how. So first off, let's talk about the different types of deals that are available during Prime Day. So there's a group of deals that are available prior to Prime Day, right? So early deals, if you want to get a sense of what some of those were, you can look at some of the YouTube shorts that I've posted in the lead up to Prime Day so you can see what things were on sale before the event, as well as invite only deals. So those are also deals that were only available prior to Prime Day. These are usually big ticket items, things like exercise bikes, large appliances, etc. For invite only deals, basically you would have to go to Amazon Prime, the website, or your app, and click on invite only. So it's populated off of your search history. So if there are things that you're looking for, there are bigger items, you'll see invite only deals for those types of categories of items on your homepage. You'll be able to click on those and that will save them. And so you'll get an alert when those items are available at a lower price. And that doesn't mean that you'll be able to get those items, but you'll at least be alerted that those things are now on sale. So those are the things. Now let's talk about the things that are active right now. So first you've got your just average, regular, everyday Amazon Prime Day deals, right? So I will tell you that just in my perusal of the site before the event, a lot of the things that are listed as just these regular deals, there aren't any special stipulations for, were some of the same things that were listed as early deals. So basically, if you're not sure about getting one of these items, you think maybe the price will go lower, I'd advise you to wait. Besides Black Friday and the holiday shopping, there's also another event that Amazon has in October. While they don't call it Prime Day, items usually end up being on sale for similar type prices. And so if you think something here is going to drop in price or you don't think it's low enough for your taste, I would advise you to wait until that later date for some of those sales in the fall. But there is a really special category of deal that you might want to focus on during the event, and those are lightning deals. Lightning deals are special because they are limited amount. So basically you see how there is a percentage underneath every single one of these, right? That means that 77% of those items have been claimed, right? And once they're claimed, they will no longer be available. So you'll see what the prices are, what the discount is. Sometimes there'll be additional coupons that are available here. And again, how many people have claimed this deal. Sometimes you'll also find deals that are limited time only, so they may only be active for 4 or 5 hours. The best way to go about finding deals for our beloved fur babies is to go through our categories and start clicking through to the filters, right? So now you've got lightning deals just on pet supplies, so we can see everything that's available. Other deals, other things, so obviously there are deals under $50, deals under $25. The For You section, again, is built off of your browse history / your purchase and or cart history. So those will be deals that are specific to things that you might be interested in. So that's another shortcut to look at things that are on sale. And previously there was a tab for coupons, but it does not seem to be available anymore. But basically there was another category up here called coupons, and so you could see which of these deals, in addition to the Amazon deals, had an additional coupon attached to them. So Another important thing to know about Amazon Prime Days is that you can also save things that you're interested in so that you can get alerts for when the prices drop, right? So let's say there is something very specific that I've been looking for and I want to make sure that I can get during Prime Day. Let's say it's a vacuum. Why wouldn't it be a vacuum? So we'll go on to our filters, we'll click on home and kitchen. We will then click on vacuums and floor care. So now we see all of the deals. And let's say we wanted this Roborock Q5 Max self-emptying robot, right? So this is 50% off. Unfortunately, I'm not in the market for a new robot vacuum, but if I was, I would be taking advantage of this one. Anyway, so this is 50% off, but let's say it was only 20% off and you thought maybe it would drop more during the Prime Day sale, right? So you didn't want to pick it up right this moment, and you know it's not a lightning deal, so it's not like there's a limited stock. What you can do is add this item to your cart. And now instead of going to checkout, you're going to go to your cart. And you are going to click down here on the Save for Later tab. Right? So the good thing about Save for Later is that this is something that you can use to get notifications for when the price drops on these items. So obviously this is really important during Prime Day, but honestly this works year round. So if you have Amazon Alexa attached to your Amazon account, then if just an item that's in your Save for Later drops in price, you'll get a notification through Alexa. If you have notifications enabled on your Amazon app on your phone or on your tablet, you'll get notifications again through those devices that something in your Save for Later has dropped. You can also save these items to your wish list, any one of your wish lists that you've created, but you won't get notifications on those items. You'll just get emails. So depending on how often you're checking your email or how cluttered it is, you may or may not get those notifications, those emails in a timely fashion, right? But this is a way that you can at least keep track on some of the bigger items that you're interested in without constantly checking the website, right? Because it's a lot, right? To have to constantly scour a website for deals. That's why I'm here, going to help you out. So because I've been checking out Amazon in the lead up to Prime Days, I've been seeing what items were on sale as early Prime Day deals, and so I have a good sense of what things are new sales and what prices are dropping regularly versus what things have been around. So I will be posting those things as shorts to my YouTube channel. So basically anything that is a newer deal that is over 50% off in the pet supplies categories or in the home categories, particularly vacuums and air filters, right? So if you want to keep track of all of the deals that are going to be available over the next few days, subscribe to Fantastic Finds 4 and hit the notifications button so that you'll be notified when new content has been posted. If you enjoyed this video, if you found any of the information informative or helpful, please click like. On the other hand, if you couldn't stand this video, you thought it was long and boring and just not interesting, click dislike. Either way, your engagement helps me figure out what kind of content you want to see. Thanks for listening and watching, and happy shopping.